What's going on, folks? Welcome to another episode of Klamtucky Bourbon Boys. I am your host, Mike.
Along with trusty Dave in the corner.
Dave, the drink cocktail wizard, came up with a great drink. So what you got? What are we drinking today, Dave?
Yeah, thanks for how do we say this? I found it and you made it, so that's hey, I'll do the homework and you make it. Yeah, so this must have been I don't know, what are you the Kentucky Derby time or something. I saved this from a while ago. So yes, this I believe is called the Belmont Jewel. It's so fancy.
It's
But yes, delicious. So, Belmont Jewel. One serving is 2 ounces of bourbon, 2 ounces of lemonade, and 1 ounce of pomegranate juice. And man, if you're looking something different without going totally crazy, I think this is it.
It was super easy to make. So, if I recall correctly, that's the way I made it. I some ice in the shaker, threw the contents or the ingredients in there, shook it up, and then a big block cube in a glass, and poured it out after a good shake. And so it's super easy to make, easy recipe if you want to double, triple, quadruple it for friends and family or whatever.
Might need a bigger shaker.
You gotta need a bigger shaker. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're saying, let's see, 2 gallons of bourbon. You'd need a gallon of pomegranate juice. So,
Yeah.
Oh no.
That sounds like one of our camping trips.
Woo!
But no, so, and for contents, I wasn't too particular. I went down to our local Albertsons. I just got their house brand lemonade because it's lemonade. The only pomegranate juice I could find was healthy, super healthy, no additive, Nature's Open Nature.
Thank you for that, buddy.
And I'm always a fan of Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. For the money, it's a great mixer. It's a great I like it just to sip on it, actually, but it's a great mixer, and it's I don't know, $34 for that big old jug of it. So, and it's readily available. So hard to beat.
This is playing with my brain because my brain thinks I'm drinking cranberry juice. I have the tartness of the lemonade. Maybe it's so crazy. It's refreshing as all get up. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, I do think it's the lemonade that's giving it that cranberry-like bite, but it's sweet at the same time. Because there's nothing really sweet. The pomegranate's kind of tart because it's a no sweetener added thing. Yeah, granted, there's some sugar, I think, added to the lemonade and then the bourbon. But I even made a comment to him that I think it might be a little tart. Maybe we'll throw some simple syrup in. But we tried it just as the recipe read, and you don't need the syrup. It's really good.
And if I didn't see you pour the bourbon in, I would ask for some bourbon. It just goes down. I'm sorry, it's delicious. Maybe it's our first time and reviewed on it, but man, it's playing with my head right now.
Yeah, and for again, part of it's the Evan Williams. It's a good bourbon, but for 100 proof, you don't even know it's in there. So
I'll have to find more recipes for you.
That's yeah. Well, you owed me because I found, if I'm not mistaken, the Kentucky tea.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
I think you've made more of those than I have, so it was turnabout's fair play.
And it really, once you get your whatever your likes going, like so that you can use that lemonade in a Kentucky tea. I mean, once you have your staples, I guess you can diverse. I mean, because really all you had to buy today was the pomegranate juice.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Especially, it's summertime, so lemonade's around the house.
Yep.
Obviously, bourbon's always around the house, so can't not to have that. So, yeah, and just super refreshing. This would be a great drink. Nice 85 degrees Saturday afternoon, and Get your chores done. Time to kick back and relax and have one of these.
You get that little cup holder on the lawnmower, and you get 2 stripes done, and you just sit down, and that lawn looks good from here.
So I'm gonna throw a challenge out there. I say we do paper planes next episode.
Oh, yeah. I can. All right.
I'll buy the coupe glasses because we gotta keep it appropriate. They're supposed to be served in a coupe.
What is the coupe glass?
Kind of a martini-ish looking thing.
Oh, okay. So the standard margarita or the
Yeah.
okay.
Tune in next week. I'll show you.
Oh, I may have some fancy. I may have some fancy ones for that.
Really? All right.
My wife loves the hand blown Mexico glass type thing, and well, she bought
Blown in
margarita
Mexico
glasses.
What?
But yes, if you're talking, where are we going with that?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
So yes,
Wrong show.
I believe we have 2 or 4 of the Mexican. I would call it a margarita glass, but yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, those are a bit larger than a coupe.
We could double it.
Yes, or quadruple it. I'm all right with that. No, but we had that, that paper plane over at the Coupe restaurant. So now it's time to see what we can do about having a coupe here. A coupe glass. if
And
you
yes,
will.
since Jared was on this channel, thank you, Jared. Appreciate you, brother. He hit me up the other day, and he's got another challenge for us too. So I don't know what channel that'll be on, but he wants to come back on with a challenge.
Perfect.
So
Bring it.
yeah, right.
So yeah, if you're not aware, and you probably are, but Big Rooster Media, we've got now 3 different podcasts that we do. So we live in Klamath Falls, Oregon. So we have a podcast called What's Up Klamath Falls. We have this, Klamtucky Bourbon Boys. And now, if you missed it last week, we have Unbalanced, which is, it's unbalanced. We'll just leave it at that. So check out Big Rooster Media and, excuse me, check out the variety of shows that we got.
And I will I will go out on a limb here, folks. So not that I'm uncensored on that show, but that show is just fun. I don't know how to.
We had a whole lot of fun making it.
I hope you guys
I'm
enjoyed
sure-
some of it.
Sure, we've disappointed some folks that, have certain
Standards of us. or
opinions
something?
of us, misguided opinions.
You can wear many a hats.
Right.
That was our fun hat. That was our birthday hat. I don't.
So I'm throwing out the challenge, and hopefully we'll get the other Dave back for that one. But we're going to do a little word association on the next episode of Unbalanced. But
Ooh, all right.
anyway, we're kind of falling off the rails here.
We're diversing. We're advertising.
We are.
That was.
We are.
But yes, so thank you for making that, and you brought it up many times. Evan Williams is a good pour. I don't care who you are. It's delicious. You can't really tell the cheapness of that bourbon, especially in.
Inexpensiveness. I hate to call it a cheap bourbon because it's inexpensive. But, all right, I
It's
know.
diverse.
I'm
No, it's just
splitting hairs.
just diverse. But yeah, you cannot tell that may or may not be. I don't mind it. That's a bottom second shelf, I'll call it, bourbon. But in this situation, and like you said earlier, I don't mind drinking that straight. It's just diverse. But in something like this, I think it works well.
It does. So we want to hear from you. What is your go-to mixer? What do you guys like? 'Cause if I wasn't going to use this, it was either going to be Old Granddad Bottled in Bond or it was going to be Wild Turkey 101 because those are my 3 kind of in stock. If I'm going to throw a mixed drink together real quick, I'm going to probably grab one of those 3. So what do you grab? What's your go-to for cocktails when you want to mix something up?
Yeah, so make your own Belmont Jewel and tell us what you put in for the bourbon.
Perfect.
There you go.
So Belmont Jewel, one last time, it's 2 ounces of bourbon, 2 ounces of lemonade, and 1 ounce pomegranate juice. Throw it in the shaker, shake it up, and then pour it in whatever kind of glass you want to drink it out of, and enjoy it. But let us know what you're going to use for your go-to bourbon.
And let us know what you think of the Belmont Jewel, because man, that's going to be a regular for me now. I can tell you that much.
Absolutely.
So,
Well, and one last thing, let us know what you want to see us make next, or what your favorite cocktails are, and we'll pick one out of the comments. Or if you want to email us, it's bigroostermedia, all one word, at gmail.com. And just hit us up. Let us know what you want us to mix up next. But I think I'm going to vote for the paper plane to be our next experiment here. But
paper plane's good. And yeah, so just please comment, because it is getting warmer outside. I could do an old fashioned any time of year, but I would like some more summertime refreshers.
yeah,
And this may be my latest favorite.
this is pretty fresh.
Mike's getting fresh. We're getting out of here. All right.
Hey, thanks, you guys. We'll catch you next Thursday.
Thanks, guys.